Hey everybody, it's Jameson again, and it's time for the week 12 update on the New Year's painting challenge. And as usual, I didn't get as much done as I would have liked this past week. I'm not too sure where I left off with the last update, but I had finished doing the little pink sections on their little things connecting the back of their gun to their arm. I'd done all those. And then I did a wash on the gun and the pink area, and then I was doing the hooves, and took that shortcut on some of them. I ended up doing two coats, doing the hooves twice, because I had to do two thin coats on the hooves and claws to get a nice good coverage. So I did that, and then I got all the tongues where the ones that have visible tongues, I got all that. And now I've started in on a wash, a red, what is it? The shade, they call them shades now. Carroburg Crimson. Is there? Yeah, okay. So I'm just putting a little bit around the mouths to give their mouths kind of not a bloody look, but just kind of a wet, look like they're chomping their jaws, and just kind of, I don't know how to best describe it right now, but just kind of gross, like maybe they've already chomped somebody. So you can see that one. He's got the little red around the jaws there a little bit. Just kind of go for that. And this one doesn't have it yet. So that's my next task. I'm up to there, and I got all the rest to do, but that part goes pretty quick. I was hoping to be done by the end of the month. I really don't think I'm going to make it. I made a list, if I can get it out here, of all the things I have left to do. I got to do their teeth, the eyes, the purple spots on their arms, the yellow eye on the gun, the pupil on the yellow eye on the gun, the fingers on the gun, which just got slapped over with red when I was doing the gun, and I said I'll come back and do those fingers later. I need to touch up the purple on their backs, because handling them over the last few weeks and playing with them at Games Workshop, there's a few of them that are getting the points on their carapace on the back. The paint's starting to wear off a little bit on some of them, so I got to touch that up. And then a highlight on the carapace itself, a dry brush on the armor, and then they'll be done except for the bases. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to get all that done in the next few days and get it done by the end of March. So I might be going into week 13 or 14 with this, but these steps should move a little faster than some of the earlier ones. The only one that's going to take a little bit longer is doing the little purple spots on between their joints and on their arms, because I have to be pretty careful with that. And the same with their eyes and the teeth. Those are little tiny spots that I need to be fairly accurate with. So those, even though there's not much to them, those might take slightly longer. There's only two eyes, on there. And then a few teeth on each one, so that might take a few extra minutes, than longer than normal, but it shouldn't take too long. And then the fingers on the gun are about the same thing. It's something that's really quick and easy. You just got to be careful not to go outside the lines, so to speak, not to get paint on the wrong spot. So otherwise, it would be a very, very quick job. Is just making sure that it's accurate. We'll slow it down a little bit. And so after all that, I'll be done, and hopefully, I'll get as much done this week as I can, but I don't think I'm going to get all that done by the end of the month. So we're definitely going to be going into a week 13 and maybe 14, but I can't see it going beyond that, because these are just about wrapped up. But, like I've said before in the past, I am a slow painter, and I have got 90 of these guys, so that's contributed to the slow pace. And, of course, taking time off to build, other models like those guys there. So, and that brood lord there too. So that's it. Thanks for watching. This is over 5 minutes already, so that's really too long for an update. I should have not babbled so much. So thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one.